I hear the voices inside my head, the voices behind the wall, uplifting the underdog, we fighting above the law.
Hey y'all. Hey Mallory. Hey Sonia. Kim Maple. Frankie. Tori. Christy. Hey Mrs. V. Cotton Candy Boobs. Lori M. Creatively Inspired. Soper Girl. Vexing Vixen. Newfie Girl. Hey David. And Angela Cannon. Our friend Angela Cannon. Hey Dalen. Hey Tammy French. Perfect. Okay. Okay. 1 second, guys. Hey y'all. Hey Ina, Stacy B, Crystal, Bobby, Mimi. Hey Alex. Hey Poetic Justice. Diamond Painting. Hey Punksy. So y'all, I'm gonna share something with you guys quick. Let me find it. Oh. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. All right, hold up. Okay, guys. So today is 3-year, I hate to call it anniversary, but it's been 3 years since, I don't know if you guys remember us covering, probably not a lot of you, but we were introduced to a lady named Angela Cannon, and she was in here earlier. She'll be on during this coming week again, but if you look through our stuff, so she's the one I talk about a lot, and Mr. Cher talks about a lot. Her daughter and her grandson were murdered by her daughter's fiance, Jory Worthern. And Jory Worthern was on the U.S. Marshals Top 15. And when this was happening and he was being hunted for is when we made friends with Angela Cannon and the bounty hunter and all of that. And actually, Mr. Cher was the first person to be able to broadcast that Jory Worthern was caught after being on the run for a year. And so today is the 3-year anniversary. And I just wanted to acknowledge that day because she lost her whole world that day, you guys. And she's also the one that I tell you sat across from Jory Worthern and forgave him because she didn't want to live with the hate. Not to forgive him to make Jory Worthern feel better, but to forgive him so she could have the closure and go about her life. So she'll be on sometime during the week. We've been discussing what she's going to tell me what day works best for her. But I'm going to pull up a video for you guys to watch so that we can just have a moment to. I see you, by the way, Vanessa. Just give me 1 minute here. Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh, I got to share screen. Okay. So that's Braden and Alyssa. Or am I saying? I think she is in chat. Hey everyone. There she is. I know you do, boo. Now, here's where I also learned she's been going through it, guys, because this happened. He was on the run for a year. When he got caught, Jory Worthern, he was actually using the alias of the street of where he did this horrible thing, like where his fiance and stepson, soon to be stepson, lived on. Ain't that just disturbing? And she sat across from this man. Actually, when she comes on, I'm going to show you the news clip because I believe that is on the news, if I'm not mistaken. You sent me the other video? Okay. Huh. Okay. Okay. Let me find it. Let me find it. Nope, that didn't work. Yes, I know. Okay, there we go. All right, I found it, Angela. Okay, now share screen. Aww. Aww. And that's Braden's biological father. Aww. We love you, Angela. So we're gonna have her back on, and we will dig into her. But she had to clean up the crime scene, y'all, and I did not. That's when we first learned when we met Angela, and she was really going through it. She had told us everything she was going through and what she all had to do, and that was the first time where I learned. I was like, wait, no one come in to have people come in and clean up the crime scene costs money that they charge the family. And I didn't know that. In a lot of, like, 9 times out of 10, the family has to pay for that kind of stuff. So the family didn't have that kind of money. So it ended up being the family cleaning up. She had to clean up her daughter and her grandson's crime scene, you guys. It's terrible. Terrible. Okay, so y'all, I am going to let Vanessa up. Do you guys remember Vanessa? Mallory here is friends with Vanessa and a mod for Vanessa. And I actually met Vanessa because I was reacting like maybe a week or two ago, not even 2 weeks ago, to her and Antphrodite. A lot of you guys know Antphrodite. She's really good friends with him and has done some videos, and she was on his updated reading that he done just recently on summer wells. And so that's how I got to know her. I was reviewing her and Antphrodite's updated reading, and then I think Mallory went and told her to come on in the chat. So she did. She came on, she hopped on panel and was answering people's questions. Now, I'm going to bring her up here in just a second, but me and her can both prove this, because I don't want people to be like, oh, she knows this or that, or like her reading is biased or whatever you want to say, because her and I have been cautious with like how we're conversating, and we can both prove that. Like, I've said hardly anything to her about the Summer Wells case. I haven't talked to her about certain people or certain instances, and both her and I are able to prove that if that ever becomes an issue or whatever. Like, so whatever you hear from her, it is not because like she's biased because we've been talking. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to let her up right now so she can speak for herself. Let me get rid of this screen here. Hey, Woo.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I think you can hear backstage, right? I was just telling them, like, we can prove if we really have to that we haven't really conversated about anything.
Oh yeah, sorry, I gotta get comfy. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to know anything because that's just not how I work. So
Yep, we didn't
yes,
even really plan how tonight would go. I asked her, I was like, can you pull cards just on hearing someone's voice? Because I wanted to pull up certain voices, if a lot of you
Oh, is
remember.
that why you were? I thought you were just
Yeah.
genuinely asking me, like, because people ask me questions like that. So that's what I thought you were talking about. But yeah, we can pull cards. I have all my decks are right here. So
Okay. Well, and again, we didn't conversate too much because I didn't want to, like, it protects her from people being like, oh, share, and then it protects me too, because I'm like, I didn't tell her shit, and we can both prove for both of our sides, like, we didn't really conversate about anything. Let me know if I need to put my cash tag in chat. You certainly can. Please do, Angela. You're a mod, so you can share your links. Yes, mods. I would like to share Angela Cannon's Cash App tonight in the chat instead of mine. Their family needs a little bit of help, so let's share that out tonight for her. And to be helpful, that'd be great. Okay. And by the way, Vanessa's information, you're mods, if you want to share it. I know Mallory will be sharing it throughout the night, and also her personal link. If you guys do want personal readings for a small fee, she does that, and her link is in description as well. Will be dropped in the chat throughout tonight as well. Hey everyone. Hey Trulia. Hey everyone coming in. So, okay, so we didn't really plan how tonight was going to go, because like I said, we didn't want to like tarnish anything. So, what I'd like to do is, because we ended off with me sharing a voice with you that you probably don't even remember now, the voice.
vaguely, I remember there was a male's voice, and then I remember a female, and I remember saying that the female's kind of like, don't look at this, look over here. I remember.
Yes.
I remember that part. I talk to so many people and do so many private readings that it's kind of like it mushes into like one ball sometimes. So, but I remember vaguely.
Okay, I want to. Now, I'm not going to pull it up on screen, but I can play it on my phone. The reason I'm not going to pull it up on screen is because it will say names, you guys. So, and you guys know how I am. So,
I mean, I could do this if I have to.
I can play it. I think it'll be pretty clear if I play it through the just on the phone like I did last time. And I was wondering if somehow with your cards, or however you want, if you just want to kind of do a reading off of hearing this person's.
It's kind of hard to do a reading just by hearing someone's voice. I could just genuinely pull cards on the person, but if I don't know who it is or have no name, if I have nothing to really connect to it, a voice, you can't really
Okay.
It's hard to explain.
You tell me what you need without me giving you too much information, so they're
if
not
you
like.
ask questions pertaining to it, maybe ask like, 2 or 3 small to medium-sized questions pertaining to it, then I can pull
Okay.
cards in it, and I can
Okay.
answer what I can or see what I pick up, because I
Okay.
need to be able to, like, make sense of what I'm hearing in my head and what I'm seeing. So
Okay.
it helps to make sense of it.
So would it okay, so like a name, or do you need to know the connection, or
If you wanna play the clip and then
you can
ask
tell
me
me?
a couple questions about it, then that'll
Okay.
probably work better.
Okay, that's what we're gonna start with, you
Okay,
guys.
let me grab some cards and make a little bit of space
Okay.
here.
Hey, lipstick. Does that sound fair, you guys? You can see we're being cautious because we don't want people jumping on her like, Cher told you this or that. And I don't want to
I
see
mean,
her.
honestly, I know absolutely nothing barely about this case at all.
This is very cool. Okay, good. And yeah, I think it's a positive way to keep Summer's name out there. Yeah, you guys, Angela is awesome. And look up the name Jory Worthern. You'll see it. Educate yourself a little bit on the case if you wish, and she'll be on during the week, and also on Mr. Chers' channel and my channel back about maybe like a year. You'll see anything that's labeled Jory Worthern or Angela Cannon, Alyssa and Braden, that those shows are about her and what she's gone through, and her daughter and her grandson. Okay, let me find that video. Okay. I know you like gave me goosebumps when we ended the show when you came on.
You
I
know
was
what's
like,
funny
oh
is that,
shit.
like, ever since then, I've wanted to know why, because
Yeah.
I have no idea of the situation of what's going on, really. So
Yeah, and I never talked to you about it really.
yeah,
I just left it at that. Yeah.
yeah, and I'm like, shit, I want to know.
I want to tell you so bad, but I'm being so cautious.
Yeah, left me on a cliffhanger. I was
I
like,
don't
damn, I
think
want to
he is on
know.
it.
Tell me.
Wow, I forget like just how long I've been doing this. Okay. Wow. This is crazy. Okay, I found it.
Worse, this attack in the family thing, even if you think they're wrong,
That your sister.
really that is wrong.
Okay, 1 second. I know she started out this interview like addressing exactly who she is and all that, so I wanted to fast forward through that. Okay, so I'm just gonna play this for a little bit. If you want to say like stop right there or whatever, or if I see like a good question, because she said to ask you questions.
I want to answer a question if I can.
Okay, yeah.
It's kind of a little dig, but I'm not going to take it personally. But
Uh,
no, it's okay. I mean, I would be skeptical too. So they were saying, so she has no idea of the situation, right? Right. I really don't. I just really don't. I mean, you and I have texted very, very, very minutely. We haven't talked
yeah.
about it. Even I had conversations with Mallory about it, where I've told her like because I just really don't know. I really don't. I like to be what I call, not about the situation, but a lot of times blissfully unaware, because
Yeah.
I don't want to be tainted by things. I just want to organically pick up what I pick up.
I think
So
if you guys
I really don't.
watch her with on Antphrodite's, it's Summerwell's updated reading, I think
Yeah,
it's called
I said
titled.
the same thing.
Yeah,
I
and
really don't
you
know.
can kind of tell she doesn't follow the case like us, and
Yeah.
like I said, that's exactly why I've been cautious of our conversation, because I didn't want people to attack her like that.
Yeah.
We have not, like, we've conversated about collaborating, and we've kept it very like we can prove that. So please don't
I mean,
do that, you guys.
honestly, if people were to really like research and go back, because I've been going live constantly for like almost 2 years. I've always said I like to be blissfully unaware of things. I don't like to know things. I read people's auras all the time. I don't know what the colors mean because I don't want to know what they mean. Because I don't want to be tainted by what I think. I just want to organically pick up what I pick up. So I really just don't know about the case. So when you play me things or you tell me names, I'll ask over and over again, what's their name? What's their name? Because I just really don't know.
And I also want to let everyone know, like I asked her, I was like, can I share your PayPal or Cash App? Do you have anything I can share? So if people would like to tip you tonight, and she said, no, just share my channel and share my website and my contact information, and that's it. And she didn't. And even her and Antphrodite, when they do the readings on Summer Wells, they're not Cash App, PayPal, Cash App, gang at all. So I've never seen that of them. So
I've actually had people ask me to help them locate missing people, and I've had them ask me to help them with cases of family members, and I've never charged for it. So stuff like that. I mean, I'm a mother. I'm not going to do that like that. And even Mallory had asked me prior today. She's like, "Thank you, Kim." Mallory had asked me, like, can I share this, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, I don't want that shared. Just share my regular channel. And then I have like a true crime channel that I'm going to start with some friends. And I was like, share that and share my booking link. And I said, if anyone feels inclined, they can book. If not, cool, just watch. If they want, if you hate me, okay. You know what I mean?
It makes it more valid. I think so too, Edens. We have another purple butterfly downstairs. So we will pin that up there too. But yeah, I think that looks nice. Okay, so I'm going to play this. Maybe I'll have some questions. And if you have anything you want to ask me or whatever, or if you guys have questions that you want to ask from, ask her from this. Someone said, have you not look at chat? How about if you guys are like worried or you're cautious, then just don't chat about any one specific thing. If that makes sense.
Last time we were talking about it, I kind of looked down, and you'll notice that like a lot of times when I'm thinking about things or I'm hearing things in my head, I'll look around because I'll hear something over here and I'm like, yeah, or I'll look down because I'm thinking about it and I'm hearing shit. So I stare around, but I'm not looking at the chat really.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna play this, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, she just got an icon. And Sonia, if you can hear us, you have your microphone muted.
Question real quick.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Question real quick, because I'm sure that there's going to be more than one voice because they're asking about the mic that's muted.
Yeah.
Is it a male and a female, or is it two males? Who am I trying to concentrate on?
Okay, so you're gonna hear me and my husband Mark, which he was the one just talking.
I thought it was a news interview. Sorry.
No, this is an interview that I've done.
Oh, okay.
I've interviewed many people involved.
Oh, see, no idea. I didn't even know. I didn't recognize your voice.
Yeah.
Just goes to show.
See, guys. Okay. So, the voice that I would like you to specifically hear is going to be the older woman voice.
Oh, okay. I would assume that there was going to be more than one voice, and I just didn't know which one I was going to.
Yeah, the only two girl voice will be me and then this lady. And
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm here. Okay. Hey,
Hi,
Sonia. Thanks for calling in.
Mm-hmm.
So Sonia, you and I have spoken, and I know it's been kind of weighing on you. You've been kind of wanting to keep quiet, but the more and more that you see your brother being under attack and Candace being under attack, I know you've told me it's been quite hard for you to continue to bite your tongue.
Yeah, I just kept hoping it would just go away. If everybody would stop saying shit, the fire wouldn't continue to grow. But
yeah,
unfortunately, that's not the way it's going to work. Yeah.
What would you like to get off of your chest, Sonia? Because you've heard everything, and we've talked about it. Yeah, what
Well,
what would you like
let's see.
to where to start, right?
There's so many things being said out there, and I'm probably the only one that's been in contact with Donnie. You know, for the last 20 years or 30 years, his stepsisters haven't even talked to him. They don't even know him, and they're saying all this crap about him, and all the, you know, it's like he was out here last summer for a few months. They may have seen him for 10 minutes, but other than that, it's been, you know, 20 to 30 years since they've even seen him.
And I know that we kind of discussed, but I mean, we were kind of wondering, like, why are they kind of coming about this now that Summer's missing? I know we've had lots of comments, like, even from survivors of things, like, why now? Or one person left a comment, why didn't they get worse? And,
You know, apparently there's something that happened between him and Jeannie when they were kids. But it's not like this is a pattern. You know, he never abused his own kids, they told me.
Yeah.
And nobody else. It's just like, so, you know, there are just all these rumors out there that they're just not true.
Yeah.
You know, when I asked his son about it, and he says, like, what? Where in the hell did that come from? I says, you haven't been watching all the stuff on there, and he hasn't, because he don't, you know, they've already attacked him. He don't want to be involved in that, and I don't blame him.
yeah, I talked to him privately.
Okay. I'm curious what you're feeling from that so far.
Okay, so the first thing I started to hear is she does not like Candace. She does not like Candace. I'm assuming that this is a sister of the dad, Don.
Yeah.
I learned the names from last time we talked, so I know Candace and Don are the parents. She does not like Candace. Dawn, she loves. Dawn, she wants to protect. I think she was telling the truth when she was saying that a lot of the family hasn't seen them. But I think that there's alienation that the wife, Candace, was doing with Dawn. So it feels like, no, you're mine now. Everyone else out, you're mine. There's like this possessive quality, like, only mine. And then also, I like back to what I was saying is I think she's really trying to protect her brother in this situation, and I think that's really all she's worried about. That's what I heard in my head as that was being played.
Hey, Wandering Hearts. Thank you, Brenda. Okay, I'm gonna play some more. That all makes sense. Hey, Vet Girl. That all makes sense to me. I'm just looking at chat. Do you guys have any questions so far? That fits with what? Yes, Northern Light. It does fit. You can see I'm like, I don't know what to say. Hey, so crazy. Hey, guys. Okay, I'm going to play more.
Okay.
Told me the same, that his dad, that Don barely spanked him as a kid, and that absolutely there was no inappropriate touching at all.
He's not a violent person. He never sexually did anything to him.
I don't get that vibe from him at all.
Could I?
Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say?
Not to his kids.
Oh.
Not to his kids. That wasn't all the way the truth.
Okay, that's interesting. So okay. Do you think Summer Wells is still in Tennessee? I've been watching Vanessa's channel, and you can tell she's the real deal. Yeah, Cotton Candy, yeah. I wouldn't have invited her back or talked to her if I thought that she was, you know how I've been jaded lately. Yes, can she not channel into Summer? Well, for one, we never asked her if she could or couldn't, but that's not what, I mean, I don't understand that question. Do you want to answer that?
Yes.
I mean, that's what we're doing.
And she's not channel into Summer. I mean, I don't try to channel into I don't really try to channel into anybody at all. Like if you look at my content, could I channel into people? Sure.
Mhm.
I don't try to channel into people that have passed really, unless I'm being asked to. Um, especially with children. I don't know. I have a lot of gifts, but I'm very, very like people. I've talked about this a lot of times with personally with my friends and on live and stuff. I feel like I always try to be as upfront, honest, and ethical as possible because as quickly as I got these gifts, I feel like they can be taken away like that. I don't know how I got them, but I feel like if I exploit them for poor use, or if I'm not ethical, or if I'm not honest about things and stuff like that, I'm afraid that they would be taken away from me, and I don't want them taken away from me.
Mm.
I like to be able to share my gifts with people. So could I probably, maybe, have I tried? No. Would I try? No.
And it's also dangerous to do that, guys, if you know anything about that, because it could be a trap from the dark. Like, bad. That girl says monsters do exist. What kind of monster do you think we are dealing with here, please and thank you?
I mean, which one?
um,
I, I think that there's a lot of people involved personally.
okay. I think that also. Now I know from like meeting you, you felt the energy that Summer is still alive. Do
Mhm.
you still have that same feeling today?
I do, but I will say, and I really don't want to say it though, because I feel like I'm just going to get so much flack when I do it. Um, okay, so when you shine a light on a case, right, you're bringing awareness, you're shining a light because your goal is to reunite someone, that bring back someone that's missing, right?
Mm.
Also, on the flip side, if you are a criminal and you are harboring someone or keeping someone, especially like a child, against their will, and people put spotlight on a case that's super, super, super bright, what do you think that the kidnapper or kidnappers would do?
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It becomes when that hole gets tighter and tighter and tighter around people, people panic. They don't feel comfortable anymore, and they want to get out of the situation before they get caught. So I think shining a light to bring awareness is great. I think shining a light to try to catch someone is great. But you have to think of it, and I'm not trying to be a naysayer or anything, but I'm just being realistic. You have to think realistically and think, the brighter the beacon is, the more they're in trouble. So I kind of feel like, is she okay right now? Absolutely. I still think that she's okay. But I think at the same time, I can feel a little bit of panicked energy behind it. So it worries me. So
Mm.
that's why I try not to go into it too much.
Mm. Okay. I'm gonna place
Okay,
more.
so someone's asking me, please ask her straight out where
I know.
Summer is.
I was gonna
I
ignore that
can't-
one, but
I'm
if
not
you,
a beacon. That's not how my gifts work. I'm not a beacon that can. Anything you've seen on TV where they're taking a pendulum and going ooh doo 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 on the map, where are they? It doesn't happen like that. It doesn't. It's not like
and
that.
that's actually what I grew to actually love about Vanessa is she's not out there. Let me cash app, gang, PayPal, this and that, and oh, this happened, throwing everything at the wall, and maybe something will stick when we all find out what happened. Right? That's not what she's doing, and that's why I like her and have been communicating with her and want to collab with her because she's not doing that.
No, I'll
So
debunk stuff real quick. Real quick.
wait, what was that? Maybe ask her to turn around and just listen, please. Wait, what?
I don't know what you're reading.
I see too many elements of premonition, and I don't think Donna Candace would kill her, so I think she was sold. Oh, yeah, that's possible, Jerry. Hey, Lips. Hey, everyone coming in. I'm not ignoring you. I just want, there's like, I want to know so much from Vanessa. I know we're not going to like get it all today, tonight.
That's
Because
okay. I'll always come back. I don't mind.
okay, I think I,
Ask, are you Don's older sister, younger, close in age?
2 years younger.
And is it all right, and you don't have to answer this, but could I ask, did he ever be inappropriate with you?
Of course not. No, not in any way.
So yeah, I'm not seeing the pattern.
what?
She's telling the truth.
You think, okay, I was just about to ask you, what do you think about that?
She's telling the truth.
What about when she says that Don never touched his kids from his first marriage?
I can't tell you definitively who he has been inappropriate with. Do I feel and am I sensing inappropriate behavior? Absolutely. Could she be unaware of it? Absolutely. You know,
Right.
I don't think people that are inappropriate go, hey, by the way, you know what I did last night? You know what I mean? It doesn't
I mean,
work.
Don might.
I don't know, but you know what I mean? I just, you know.
Right. If Summer's still alive, will she ever be able to recover from what she's been through?
Who knows?
Anything's possible. I mean, I would say it's possible because look at me, but I also wouldn't say I'm fully recovered. I'm just older and can grasp it better, I guess, if that makes sense. But it doesn't mean I'm like recovered clearly from what happened in my past.
I don't think anybody truly ever gets over something. I think you have to work every day to get through it.
Yes.
And some days are easier than others.
Don definitely might, right, Mallory? Okay, let's play some more of this.
No, there is no pattern here. I think he made mistakes when he was younger. He was a kid. But it's not like there's a pattern of anything here. I know he would never touch his daughter. I know that.
Sonia, we gotta mute you just for a second so we can let Don hear.
Yeah, we
chat.
have audio problems, so
Yeah,
we
we're having
gotta
some
mute
audio
you one
problems.
at a
We gotta
time.
mute guys in between, yeah.
All right, what do you have to say about all that, Don?
Yeah, Sonia, I hope she can hear me. Can she hear me?
Yep, she can hear you. She just can't reply.
Yeah, we was just talking about how people were making fake accounts and attacking our step family, and then they turn around and attack us and everybody else and in between, you know, and I didn't know if you would realize that. But, so they're making it into a whole lot bigger monster than it really is. But yeah, I just hope we can work it out and get along and hopefully turn this into looking for summer somehow. But all this stuff, you know, with psychics and Chris McDonough has stopped the investigation. Ronnie Larson, I think is his name. He's pretty upset about the whole thing. I'm sure the judge, everybody over the case is pretty upset about the whole thing. I just hope people will come out and help us to stop all this.
Good morning, everyone. Gadget here to tell you about the outlet at henrys.com. The go-to destination for premium open box and
I think it's wrong, but it's because we knew, like, give them a safe.
It's the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's sickening. And they've actually, they come after us just for doing that.
Crazy. Like therapy or.
Probably not supposed to talk about that. Of course, I don't want therapy. I don't want therapy, but I'm willing to do whatever that they want. Whatever, you know, I'm willing to do whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, okay. Do you think that is there any questions that you've heard that we haven't gone over?
I was never for Don Wells, Kristen. I don't know like how new you are, but you have to be pretty new to not like be with the program. So I was never for Don Wells. I have always been for Summer Wells, never for Don. Have I been close and got close to Don? Yes. Did I do it for Dawn? No. Did I do it to be Dawn's bestie? No. Everything I've done, I would do again, and I will continue to do for Summer. It's not about Dawn. Okay? So if, you know, I don't know. You have to be fairly new to not know. I absolutely was backing Dawn and doing whatever I had to do for Dawn to believe that, like I was his, I don't know what he was, but he was telling me he loved me for the last couple months of his freedom. So like a daughter, I don't know. Like a victim that he wanted to keep preying on, I don't know. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But it was always about Summer.
There's
You
that
followed me in the
inappropriate
beginning.
behavior I talked about.
What is it?
The inappropriate behavior comes out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't even like I've said, I've been very cautious what I've told her.
Now it
And
goes like this and goes and makes sense, doesn't it?
yeah, and okay, oh yeah, you should hear some of the stuff. A lot of yeah. Read it, hear it. It was a wild 10 and a half months. Thank you, Angela. Yeah, I would do it all over again, even with all of the bashing that I got and still get, because everyone thought I was a Donwell sympathizer, is what they'd call me. Can she get anything from pictures? Yes. I just want to hear his sister talk a little bit, and then I've seen what some of y'all said in the chat. I will pull that up for her. I will pull up those voices for her as well. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Air Force.
Dawn, is there anything you really want to say that we've kind of...
I see people are telling me to show you pictures. Does that like ruin anything?
No, not really.
Okay.
If you want to play the voices and then I can pull cards in it like you were asking, if you still want to do that,
Yeah.
we can do that. I'm
and
okay
then
with
show
that.
you pictures.
If you want to show me some pictures, that's fine. I don't necessarily always pick up things from pictures, so it just depends.
Okay. Hey, Natasha. Hello again, Alex. Thanks, Alex. Love you, girl.
Master, that people haven't asked you that you feel is missing?
No, not at this time. No,
Holy shit. That scared me. Sorry. I literally thought that I had a response from Casey Anthony on my Facebook messages, but it wasn't. It was Lips. I saw the Casey and I just freaked out. My heart stopped for a minute. I'm like, holy shit. Did Casey Anthony just reply to me? Woo, that scared me. Sorry.
Oh, I could tell you a lot of stuff about her.
Oh man.
I lived like 5 minutes away from her. So
oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Well, that's another show.
Yeah.
Lips. Yeah, did you see my heart stop for a minute? Like, ah. Okay.
This hope, that these people attacking our families on both sides of the continent and everybody else would just please stop all this. And the FBI, anything that the public thinks of, or if they think I'm not looking for Summer or whatever, why aren't you out looking for Summer or whatever? Well, anything that I can think of, FBI or TBI has been there 3 times at least. They've searched, I don't know, they've searched 500 square miles, helicopter for a whole week straight. They fly airplanes at night with infrared, looking for any signatures whatsoever.
All right, I'm gonna fast forward to get
I think after going,
his sister.
Please keep
throw up a couple prayers for
Behind you guys, Benny, 6 months, blah, 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 and you should be going from...
He ain't got a problem with locking up innocent people. He's, I don't know what people say. It's just, I was telling to go day by day.
Sonia, people are...
they said they saw this makes perfect sense. He's chasing coons down why.
Oh.
Can I say something?
Yeah, I was just going to say, what would you like to say before we end this here, Sonia?
I wish people would stop all these rumors too, so that they could focus on summer, not having to defend themselves to the world. I really don't even understand why people aren't looking at other options, because they seem perfectly clear to me that she definitely could have been abducted. I wanted to say something about the dogs. People are always talking about the dogs out there. When my mom lived out there, I remember her telling me that dogs would come on her property after running for days, chasing coons or whatever they do, and they would just be, the dogs would just wore out. They would just lay there and rest for a day. She'd feed them and water them, and they'd rest, and they would go. And so I know that dogs run up there for hours, and these dogs are all strays. So something goes running in the woods. It just makes perfect sense to me that dogs aren't there all the time. Something happens, they weren't there. I get that they weren't there.
Yeah, lots of people don't understand that because they think they have a dog, but the dog it's a house dog. It's in their house a lot of the time.
Some dogs don't leave their house.
So it's not going to leave. But outside dogs, they'll wander all over the place.
Yeah.
So that is
stray dogs
legit.
in the country, they hang where they want to.
Yep.
And they wouldn't be hard to make friends with. If somebody, they said they saw somebody on the property before, hanging out on the property. Feed the dogs a couple times, they're not going to bark. It doesn't make sense that nobody gets the dogs.
Sonia, people are going to wonder, I remember because I have a very bad memory, but people are going to wonder your exact relation to Don.
I'm his biological sister.
And a full-blooded sister, right?
Right.
Yeah, okay.
The only one that's really stayed in touch with them all these years. Another biological sister she's, sometimes I have contact with her, sometimes I don't. But my stepsisters, they have not had any contact with them for 20 plus years.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, we really appreciate you calling in, Sonia. I know that you didn't really want to get involved, but I know that also it's been weighing on you because you can't stand watching what Dawn and Candace are going through. And so I really appreciate you for calling in and being...
Okay. I don't even know what to ask about that. What do you guys think? Like, what would you ask Vanessa after hearing that? That is odd. Like, what do you make of that? I definitely want you to pull cards on her.
Okay.
Because, like, do I tell you how I feel? I don't know.
You can. It's not going to sway my judgment.
Okay. I just feel like almost like she kind of is above Don a little bit. Like, I don't know, almost controlling and protective of him more than he is of her or anyone else, if that makes sense. Is Sonia one of the uppers? I don't know.
I don't think she is, I don't know, a diplomatic way of saying it. I think she blindly is following him. I would not be surprised if she downplays his behavior or how he is as a person. Kind of like if he, went out and killed a puppy, then she would be like, well, I think the puppy was going to be sick. So it seems like she follows him very naively, and has no problem doing so. I think she also believes him. But I also think that she knows more than what she's saying, and she's kind of playing the, I don't know, people just leave him alone. And what's troublesome to me...
Really quick, sorry to interrupt. Angela, don't explain yourself to anyone in chat, hon. If someone's asking you, that's none of your business. I gave Angela prior permission to share her stuff in my chats. Don't ask her why is she doing that or what does she need it for. because I will block you. I find that very rude. You can either donate or don't donate. She's not asking any one specific person to donate. She's just sharing her link. Don't ask her why, because I'll block you if I see it. Mods, please. Stephanie Michelle, don't do that again. I find that rude. Sorry, Vanessa.
Oh, no, you're fine. I have no idea what we're talking about. So, oh shit, what was I saying? I do think that she knows more than what she is leading on. I do feel, you know how like someone just kind of sits back and plays dumb a little bit? That's what it kind of feels like. What I find alarming, and I'm just taking it off of this one question that, or this one small little conversation that I'm hearing. And I know you guys were you asked a more of a general question of what do you want to say? And what was alarming to me, and it kind of made me feel a little bit sick to my stomach, was that it was more, well, I want to say, leave Dawn alone. It wasn't, well, I want to say, we're looking for Summer. It doesn't seem like Summer's being thought of. It seems like Dawn's being thought of. And to me, that indicates one of two things. Either they know where she is, or if someone were to hurt someone in that predicament, then they know that they're not coming back. So that's a little bit weird to me, and that's kind of what popped into my head at the time.
Dawn Death thinks of Dawn before Summer. They all think about themselves before Summer. That's for sure. I'm like 17 minutes behind. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Anonymous. Yeah. Arkansas put Angela in. Yeah. I don't even want to talk about it, but yeah. Anyway. Okay, if you did or didn't, I just saw a comment where she was explaining herself to a certain person. So I was like, she does not need to do that. So, okay. Okay. They want me to pull up other voices for you, but I was kind of curious what cards would say about Sonia.
Okay. And Sonia is the person that we've been listening to?
Yes. Yep. Okay. So as she said, it's Dawn's full-blooded sister, and she's 2 years younger than Dawn.
Okay. What specifically do you like want to know?
Honestly, how closely involved she is to Summer's disappearance.
Okay.
Like, I guess I don't know how to answer that. I want to know,
how much does she know?
Yeah.
Like, you want a roundabout?
Yeah, because there's all kinds of rumors about her specifically, and I don't know if you want me to tell you what they are. And it some of the rumors align with some of the things that have come out of Candace's, aka Summer's mom's mouth. So
okay. I mean, you can tell me, it's fine. It's not going to make me hear anything that when I do readings and stuff, I don't really put my own opinion into it much. I pick up what I hear. So when I say what it makes me feel like, or I think, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
So whatever you say or anyone else say won't, even
it doesn't change the cards, right?
Yeah, no, it doesn't change what I feel or what I think or what I pick up.
So Candace had said something about she feels like whoever took Summer is a lady who wanted to have kids of her own but couldn't, and that's who has Summer. There's been rumors about Sonia having Summer. Herself. She told on herself?
She told on herself. I said that in Antphrodite's video.
I don't remember.
Him and I were in the video. I think some of it was, I don't know if it was all kept or if it was cut out or if this was afterwards. But in the video, I said that along the lines of, I feel like she gave up her child. And I think Ant had said that it was to someone that wasn't able to have children. And I told him I agreed with that, absolutely. But so by Candace saying that, she gave everyone the theory because they don't want. Never mind. Okay. Yeah.
Stephanie, goodbye. I remember
I
exactly
don't
who
want to
you
get
are.
Johnny Depp sued, so
You don't want to get Johnny Depp sued? Yeah. No.
You know.
None of us want that. Stephanie's blocked. She's a troll from the Chris Watts days, so I just reblocked her now. That's too bad. Sorry. We're not here. She's the only one causing shit, so. Okay, we're ready, Vanessa.
Okay.
The less Vanessa knows, the more authentic her reading will be. Yes, exactly.
I really don't know any. I know a couple names and I know a couple tiny little things, but it's only from what I've said, not from what I've heard.
No, Angela, you're fine. Nope, you're fine. Don't you go anywhere. And make sure you let me know what day works for you and I'll get it all planned up. Yes, I can see you, Beth. Welcome. Oh, I would love if you can ask how many pregnancies Candace Wells has had. Ooh.
I would
yeah.
skip something like that, to be honest with you.
Catering says, good evening, Vanessa. Can you feel any guilty knowledge of Summer's disappearance from her father?
I have said multiple times with Aunt and with you, I think last time, I think that they both of the parents know exactly what happened. I don't think that there's any beating around the bush on that.
Right.
But to answer your question about guilt, I don't think that they really feel all that guilty because I don't think that they think that there's anything wrong with the behavior. So to answer your question technically and precisely, do I pick up any guilt? No, but I don't pick up any guilt because I don't think that there is.
That makes perfect sense. Yeah. Because they're kind of psychopaths and they believe what they say. And if they're believing the shit they're putting out there and putting in their own heads, of course they don't feel guilt. I feel like, in my opinion, we'll say that to cover our butts. In our opinion. Hey, Beth. No, I unblocked everybody on my list. Okay, Cotton Candy Boobs. I'll unblock her later. I just don't want to deal with it tonight, but that's fine. I'll unblock Stephanie after tonight. Sure, can we ask her about Jose? I think so. But I want her to do the cards first on Sonia before we bring up other people because I just don't want to like overwhelm her, I think.
No, it's just easier to concentrate on one thing at a time.
Okay. All right. I'll shut up and you can do your thing.
I needed to know what questions.
Oh, okay. I guess involvement in Summer's disappearance. Like
there's involvement or knowledge?
Knowledge.
Okay.
Guilty knowledge.
You're asking guilt there again.
Okay, just knowledge. Knowledge.
Okay. Yeah. Anything else? And as you've heard, I've been shuffling and I put the cards down, so I'm just.
So knowledge. Well, you kind of already answered. You think she's being truthful about not being SA'd by Dawn. I can't. What do you guys think in chat? So besides knowledge, what's another question or two? Because I want to know knowledge. How's about can like cards read like how long it's been, like how there's rumors that she had Summer for a little while before giving her back to Dawn and Candace, and then Summer went missing after they got Summer back again from Sonia. can we see if there's some kind of truth to that, or like when she was last around Summer or something like that?
I don't know if I could pick up when someone was around someone. That's
Okay.
kind of difficult. To answer your question, her knowledge of the situation. Well, let me tell you what I'm picking up in cards.
Okay.
Everything that I'm seeing here, there's two things here that are indicating that she just wants things to end. I want it to go away. I want it to end. I want it to go away. There's another card here about banishment, and that is I want it to go away. I want it to leave. I do think that this is hurting. She thinks that it's hurting her. So it's obviously bothering her, and she wants it to go away. I do think that there are secrets that she is holding. There's a couple cards that talk about containment here. Though there is a card of power, and the card of power is upside down. So you know how when you were asking me, is she in the hierarchy and him a little bit lower? I don't think. I'm going to go back to what I was originally saying. Is I think that she just blissfully is following.
Okay.
And she's going to believe anything that he says. I think naive would describe her a little bit better than. A lot better than powerful, or in control. There's another card here that talks about things going away, but I do think that she is holding back. I do see her hiding, but I think it's hiding secrets. I don't think it's hiding people or children. I don't know who said it, but someone in the side chat had asked if she had Summer. Do I think she has Summer? No. And what was your other questions?
Did she know Summer?
I mean, was she around her all the time to know her? I don't feel like, but did she know her did she feel like she knows her from what she heard, or sometimes observed? I think she feels that way. There's a lot of times people think, oh, I know them. Well, no, you don't. You just watch them on something. You don't really know them. So you know what you hear.
Okay, so okay, I thought I saw another question. Oh, was she being manipulated? Like, do you think, well, I guess you kind of answered that. Or you think she's just going along because she wants to? Or do you think, I'm curious if she's scared of Dawn.
I think she's protecting Dawn.
She's protective of Dawn? Okay.
Do I think that she's afraid? No, I think she's very naive. And if Dawn told her, hey, listen, I saw a pink pony with yellow polka dots just walk in front of me down the street, she would believe him. She's just blindly, believing. But do I think she's hiding things or holding back? Yes.
Okay. There's a lot of people asking about what the boy's knowledge would be. Some people think Sonia gave birth to Summer.
I wouldn't agree with that.
Okay. I think that's a stretch as well, but I can see why people wonder, why does Sonia not talk to the stepsisters? Oh, that's a good question. Or I don't know if it's a question you can answer.
Why? I think that it's she sides with Dawn and they don't like Dawn. Like she just chose. I'm choosing Dawn.
Yeah, and that makes sense. She looks like Candace. What are you getting as far as overall kidnapped, accidental death, or cover up?
Again, I said it in Antphrodite's video. I believe that she gave up her child. willingly. I think that there was some sort of trade-off. I said it in Ant's video that I feel like there was some sort of trade-off. And I even said, like, as a mother, I would never trade my child, but I feel like she traded a Maserati and got a Christmas card back. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't even out. I'm not saying a child's life is worth anything. Just want to clarify. I'm just saying that the justice doesn't fit the means.
Yeah, Dalen, we'll get to the boys, but there's just some about Sonia I need to know more about. I'm just looking at the comments. Dawn told her, and from there is a picture. I wonder if I can pull it up for you. Because I'm curious what you get from seeing. So if you guys know what I'm looking for. It's a picture. It's a picture of someone holding Summer. I don't want to say too much, but you guys know what I'm saying? A picture of a lady holding Summer. Can anyone get that to me quick? Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm looking right now, but I gotta look through a mountain of stuff. Okay. I want to pull up a picture. It's a picture that many people question, and I'm curious if you can like see any type, like if you get any kind of vibes of who this person might be to Summer. Does that make sense?
Okay.
No, outside. Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't think it is, Dr. Phil. Do you know what picture I'm talking about? I wish I would have found. I didn't even think about that till now, or I would have found it and had it ready.
Aw, catering, thank you. They said I don't do psychics, but Vanessa's gift intrigues me. Thank you. I'm very skeptical too, even though I have gifts. I'm very skeptical. So I like it, I appreciate you giving me a chance.
Hey, Killer. It is an old picture. Yes. Yes, in the field. Yes. I can't get that. I can't. Oh, thank you. You know you are awesome. Wandering Hearts. Okay, here we go. I just have to say, you guys are awesome. You guys find things quick. Okay. All right. Now let me share this so I can pull it up. Wait, what? Not the right format. What the freak? Revert. Okay. Save. Try that again. It's not letting me send it. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's weird. So it's not letting me.
It's really hard to see. Hold on. Okay. Is that the girl that's missing?
Oh, yes,
Oh,
that's Summer.
because every time
Is it-
I pictured her in my head, I feel like she has like no hair. I feel like she has like no hair. Does she look different? When
Yeah.
she just, I don't know how old that picture is.
That's a good question. I'm not sure how, because there's so many different. I'm pulling up. Hold on. There's so many. So I'm gonna pull her up now.
Every time I've pictured her in my head, I feel like she has like no hair.
Yes, that's true. Her Amber Alert picture, she has actually no, they used long hair in the Amber Alert picture, but when she went missing, she had buzzed hair.
I'm not seeing what you're putting in there.
Oh shoot. Okay, hold on.
Oh, okay. I see it now. I see the little bandana picture on the.
Okay.
How I'm looking at it on the screen is kind of small. Oh, okay. That makes sense because I just always pictured her with like no hair and it kind of threw me off.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So now what is your question about the person in the photo?
Knowledge, I guess, again. And so I really don't know who that honestly is to Summer.
I couldn't tell you either. I wish that I could tell you. I don't know either. As far as knowledge, I'm not really picking up anything as far as knowledge, honestly.
Okay. So you don't think Summer is currently with that girl?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Yes, Donna S. I'm going to actually pull that up now that you say that, because okay. So Don sent me a picture and it's been now shared all over, but he did send me this picture here. This one here. I'm not sure. Will it let me make it bigger? Okay, can you see that at all?
I only see you and me.
Oh. Sorry, guys. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, can you see it now?
Of a man holding a girl. I see
Yes.
it very small.
Very small? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Why can I not find it bigger? Okay. Get out of there. Okay, let me see if I can get it bigger. Is this bigger? Or is this the same?
Let me pick up these cards since we're not going to use them.
Okay, maybe this is a little bit better. I'm not sure. This picture here.
Okay.
Can you see that better?
Yes.
Okay. What is your vibes just like looking at that picture?
Honestly, I've thought this before, and I don't know if this was on a video or not. I'm assuming that that's her father.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I think that it was an Antphrodite's video, and I'm sorry that I keep referencing it, but this is something that we covered there, and I still feel the same way. I feel like he knows more than what he's saying. I also feel like hurting Summer is a punishment to him. I feel like that is done by the mother. I feel like the mother has a lot of possessive tendencies and qualities and evil in her. I don't feel the best about him either. But do I feel like he cared for Summer or cares for her a lot more than the mother did? Yes. But do I feel the best intentions from him? No, not by any means.
That is interesting. Because I somewhat agree with that. So do you want me to tell you about things? Like, do you want me to explain?
You can, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Don sent me this picture, and when he sent it to me, he said he had to pose for this picture and that it's his last picture taken with Summer before she got gone, and that he had to pose in that picture. And if you see it close, it's not letting me get it bigger, but it does look like he's been crying.
Okay.
I think so, Cotton Candy Boobs. If we're to agree that like Summer was his prize, and a lot of people say, let's say he, even for a predator of SA, like if we hear the story, people are like, well, he wanted a girl, and he wanted a girl so he could SA her, or, you know, be all of the terrible things we've all talked about, right? That's why I think he'd be more protective with her also, if that makes sense. It's not good, but I think
that he would be protective of her because he knows firsthand how sick some people can be.
Right, Anonymous. Yeah, the bald head. Hey, Raven. Okay. I think we're gonna move. Summer did not fear Dawn. Yeah, I don't think so either.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. Okay, I want to bring up a voice memo that a whole different witness or suspect, I don't know which it could be. I'm not going to tell you who it is yet, because I just like to see what you say. Like, I'm just going to play the voice first, and then we can get into that.
Okay.
I don't think she says who it is, but yeah, I'm just interested in your reaction of hearing the voice again, like you did.
Honestly, even if I heard the name, I don't know in relation of who they are or whose name belong. There could be a Ted, a Nancy, a Jan, a Bob, a Gary. I don't know. The only people's names I know that Candace is the mom, Don is the dad, and Summer is the girl that's missing. Other than that, I don't know anyone else's name.
Okay. Okay, so I'll tell you after. I'm going to play a voice memo just because, I don't know, I want to see your reaction, honestly. And then, yeah, we'll get into that. Okay, I'm going to mute just for a second because I want to make sure she doesn't say who she is first. Okay. You guys ready?
Hey, Cher. Okay, so this is my first time doing this little audio text. This is so cool. Anyways, I got your message. You have a lovely voice. I don't know if I've told you that. Probably not. You have an absolutely lovely voice. Like, I can see why you do interviews and audio, like, whatever it is you call it. Your voice is just smooth as butter. I just love to listen to you talk. Anyways, thank you for talking to me. I just got home last night from the beach at 11:30 p.m. and then I had to go to work today. And I was trying really hard at the beach to not be consumed by all of this stuff because I really needed a break from all of it. And I feel like I'm back. I'm ready to, start talking again if I need to. I'm really feeling high hopes that Summer is going to be found today. I have a very high hope for that. So hopefully it won't even be necessary to do an interview because she'll be found by the end of today. I actually am really seriously believing this could happen. Praying for it anyways. So we'll see. Anyways. Okay, so they can't be longer than a minute. Anyways, I would love to talk to you. I don't know that I'm ready yet. Like I said, I just got home and I'm working and I need some time to get my mind back in order. So I will call you. I want to talk to my pastor too, because I really feel like he is better at this stuff than I am. So, I'm more like to talk from my heart, and he's more of an actual objective. He's also a very big touchy-feely guy too, but he also has just more knowledge about what we believe and all that fun stuff. I'd almost prefer if I did do something for him to be with me, just because I'm probably going to get stumped and be like, I have no idea why I believe that, but it's in the Bible somewhere, and he can help because he knows scripture left and right, up and down. Anyways, I love you. I think you're awesome, and I will call you later if you don't call me first. All right, talk.
Okay.
I think if I answer what I pick up about her, I'm going to really upset people about religious beliefs.
Oh, we do that all the time around here. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay, let's do, how about, what do you feel about her and guilty knowledge? Knowledge.
Guilt, I don't think there's any feelings of guilt. Knowledge, I could see a little bit. Oh God. I would also say naive.
You can be totally blunt on this channel, just so you know. If you want to.
Think of the best way to put it. I'll stick with naive. What stuck out to me is her saying that she needed to have I don't know who she had said. I don't catch that. I don't remember the name that she had said, or she did. I don't remember. Having someone with her, normally to me, when you have someone with you, that's like, okay, well, I know you want to talk to me, but this person's going to talk for me, just in case I mess up. We're going to listen to this person. It very much has that connotation to it. So I would say that that's kind of taking a back step, and that's kind of like hiding. So I feel like there's like an element of hiding there, but I don't know. Obviously, I don't know the situation, so I can't really put it together of why I'm picking up hiding. But it just seems like, don't talk to me, this person. So it feels like there's very much a hiding scenario there. But again, like I said, I don't know what the parameters are of the situation, so I can't make sense of it. I'm not seeing it in my head. I'm hearing it in my head, so I can't even tell you what I'm seeing. But I would just say hiding.
Okay. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay. Do you? Okay, I've been curious about this necklace. Is there any way to just like? Does anything like jump out at you at all about?
Not about an item, no.
Okay. Okay. So that's more like Summer looked the day that she went missing.
Okay, that makes sense because it's like when I saw her, I thought Summer was a boy at first when I first pictured a child in my head because I just remember seeing the hair super short.
Okay, now
and I saw like a side view in my head too, so I obviously who knows the name? You could have a guy named Stacy, so you know.
What if I say the like a road name that's been discussed? So if I said Lone Star Road to you, do you get any?
No, it's kind of hard to pick things up like that. Like when there's so much going on, it's kind of hard to pick things up as with a name.
Okay.
Maybe some could, but to me it's just doesn't happen like that.
Okay. I'm going to pull up another picture and see how you feel. Okay, can you see that?
It's small, but yes.
Okay. Can I make it bigger? It's not letting me make it bigger.
Is that a very long driveway? If you were to turn around and look the other way?
Yeah. Longer than normal, yeah.
Yeah, that's where she left down that driveway.
Okay, let's.
I also said that in Ant's video. Like there was a very long driveway that she drove away.
Okay, let me see if I can. Okay. Let's see here.
I would just like to let 5P know that I've seen every question that they ask, and I'm gonna nicely ignore them.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I'm telling you things that you do know because it's new to me. So, and I'm just answering what's being asked. So.
Yeah.
Not on foot.
Okay, can you see that?
I wasn't kidding when I said long. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there's a little camper I thought of. Okay, that makes sense. Did someone live in that camper?
Yes.
Okay, I heard that in my head. Someone lives there. Lives or lived, but doesn't matter.
Okay, it doesn't go around. Yeah. How about this red boat? Get any weird vibes on that red canoe?
No, I don't think it's anything really important.
Okay. Huh.
I mean, it could have some importance somewhere, but does it have to do with her missing and who she's with? No. In the grand scheme of things, no.
And where are the flowers, by the way? Well, it's kind of blurry, so I can't really see, but I don't see the flower pots. It's like I don't know. Okay, it's too blurry.
Yeah, that's pretty blurry.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Can you see male or female that took her in that car?
Male.
Well, a male. I
But I think
wonder.
it's a male that has that's meeting up with a female, like a significant other. It feels like. So I think that there's another female really close to that. But I always felt like he was the travel person to pick her up, but she's not just with that male.
I can't remember what Antphrodite had said, or if he did, or if you had said, do you think that there was do you get a feeling one way or another towards Summer possibly being taken because they owed money, so Summer was a payment, or getting a payment in return for Summer?
I've said it a couple times. It felt more to me like there was supposed to be some sort of trade-off, but like what they were giving versus what they were receiving. You know what I mean? It feels like there's a very large gap there. Like she gave her up for a hamburger. You know what I mean? Like it's like not much. So do I think it was over a debt? No. Do I think it was in order to get something back? Yes.
Okay. Okay, okay, so because of something you just said, I'm going to pull up somebody. I'm just going to pull up the voice though, guys, not the video. That way it's fair use. Okay.
If you need stickers to promote
stupid ads,
right? My phone's going nuts next to me.
Right? Man, some of it still is, obviously. Not on my end. But, you know, others involved in their part of this have already admitted to authorities that they are involved in it. They're still on YouTube. But they very much admitted their own involvement in shit. And I think these doofuses are taking that to mean, oh, well, it must not be real. It must be YouTube games like always. So anyway, whatever suits them. I can keep going. Now, I don't know whether to give the other one a click. Nah, I'm not going to give it a click. I'm not going to play it shit either.
I don't know who this person is, but they got a lot of issues.
Yes, this is facts. You guys, that's funny. Has Vanessa ever seen the milk jug video? I don't think
the
so.
What?
Yeah.
A milk jug?
Yeah. Should I play it?
I don't know what a milk jug is. Oh, I know what a milk jug is, but milk jug video, no.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, so let's play this voice a little bit more.
Okay.
Oh dear, look who that is. Well, shit. The only way they operate is out of self-serving, right?
Can you pull cards on this? On knowledge and or involvement?
I could tell you.
Okay. Okay, what are you thinking?
As far as knowledge and involvement, I think that they are inserting themselves more. than being greatly involved. So I think it's like, oh, I want to be a part of it. I think that the attention seeking is very high. I think that they like to get attention even from poor behavior and bad behavior than not get attention at all. Involvement, no. Knowledge, semi, but not a lot. But do they want to appear that they have knowledge and involvement more than they do? Yes.
I agree. I think everyone in chat concurs. Yeah, it has her pegged. Yeah. So okay.
I do have to go soon. I don't mind coming back.
Yes, let's plan that. And I can go on your channel sometime too. However, I want to pull up one more thing if you have like 5 minutes.
Sure.
Just because they brought up the milk jug thing, and I know now people are dying for me to
I
show
have
you
no
that.
idea what that is. But
Okay.
That is intriguing to call something a milk jug, unless it really is a milk jug. I don't know. And then I'll take a couple questions too if people want to ask questions. If they're like shorter questions that I can like spit off, that would be good.
Okay. So I'm gonna pull up, of course, my girl Jay is for Justice podcast. Little plug, make sure you're subscribed because she is also well, she's reported on many cases, but she's had conversations with many people involved as well. But let me share this video here. So oh yeah, there's a few questions to go along with this video, so I'm curious. Okay.
Searching for music for your next video? Then you need to check out Artlist.
Reference to a missing 4-year-old. The parents have called in and advised that the mother had went for a walk, came home, now they can't find her, they've been yelling for her.
Scanner traffic.
Me!
Bitch, your voice is just smooth as butter. I just love to listen to you talk.
She still got her arm up?
No.
Oh, that's what I was trying to catch. But she still got her arm up?
No.
Oh, that's what I was trying to catch. But
so she's leaned up right here, and there's been many questions about this, but this is the last known alleged video. It was supposed to be a picture, but it ended up being a couple-second video. And right here, she's leaned up on 2 milk jugs that are propped to hold her up, leaning on them. Let's see if it shows it better. We've got an orange soda and some Skittles there. Let's bring it back a little bit. Okay. So you see the milk jugs there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, what do you feel about that? There's a lot of controversy about that. There's some people think she's passed away in their video. Some people think she's drugged up in that video, and some people think she's just tired from swimming and sleeping.
Honestly, I don't really think that there's negativity about that. I think that the child's sleeping, and any of us that are parents, I'm sure, well, one, personally, I think that child looks very small. Obviously, she's not wearing a seatbelt properly, but probably should have been in some sort of booster or seat of some sort.
Yeah.
But anybody that's had kids, how they sleep like that and stuff, I've used whatever I had in my vehicle to make sure my son's not slumped over because I don't want him to get a kink in his neck or something like that. Do I think that they just thought it was probably funny that they held her up by milk jugs? Yes. I don't think that there was blatant abuse in that exact photo or photo, but video. No.
She's in distress and probably nearing. Yeah. Hey, squids. I don't think they think like that. I don't think they think that way through, Vanessa. Yeah, they might not really care about a kink in their kids' necks, but yeah, I mean,
No,
and
I think that they did it because they thought it was funny, like comedic value.
and okay, and so Candace does say they were trying to take a picture right there, but it ends up being a quick little snippet of a video. And she says that the reason why she wanted a picture to begin with was because she was sleeping a funny way like her dad does.
I mean, that could be it. I would honestly, I really don't think that there was, I think the worst thing in that video or picture was that one of the worst things is that she wasn't properly strapped into a car. I don't think that she was hurt like that or anything.
My husband thinks that too. He agrees with that she was just sleeping.
Yeah, I don't think that there was any foul play as far as that video.
Why put her in those hot clothes? Right. I don't know. Because she was cold after swimming. I know it doesn't matter how hot it is. If I get out of a pool, I'm going to be a freeze baby until I dry. Yeah. So I kind of understand that too.
I like to feel cold and dress warm. I'm wearing full leggings right now, and I'm in Texas, and it's like been over 100 degrees, and I'm still wearing leggings. So, you know.
She has a bruise on her head. Well, it's been altered so many times, but you know, everyone's entitled to their opinion. So again, not everyone agrees on that one. Okay, so since you got to get going, and I can't believe it's been an hour and 45 minutes almost. It like flew by because okay, so we'll plan more because there's still a million more questions, and I'll be more organized. And you guys, if you have questions and things, like email me or text me or Facebook. You guys know how to get a hold of me and say like, let's bring this to Vanessa, and we can do that. So
yeah, if you like next time we do this, like I'm available during the week and stuff like that too.
Okay.
I will definitely be going live on my channel tomorrow and Monday. So if you want to do this like Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever you want to do, I'm cool with that. But on my channel, I do go live definitely on Mondays or Sundays and Mondays. So I can't do it then.
Okay.
I know a lot of people sub to my channel. So if you did, thank you. I have 2 of them. So.
Oh, okay. So text me your, I shared the one. So text me your other one so I can share that in the description as well.
Sharing it.
Okay.
One of my friends or a couple of my friends, they wanted to do like a podcast type style thing. And one of the biggest things we're going to do there is like some true crime, but some like oddity, weird, paranormal, but they like to do like deep dive kind of stuff. And I like that kind of stuff. So Cher has been, my channel for YouTube is ItsMeVanessaDuh, but the podcast is going to be called Killer Topics. Which if you search it, you kind of can't really find it, which is weird. I don't know if I did something wrong, but Mallory, thank you, Mallory, so much. She's been sharing all my stuff.
Yeah, Mallory's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so next time I want to get into, in a respectful way, there's some things I'd like to know.
Okay.
Her brothers, and then her grandma,
who all know more than what they.
Okay. her
I'm gonna leave
grandma.
you on a cliffhanger this time. Payback.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm
reminded
like,
me.
oh, okay. Yeah. So, okay. Oh, okay. So, okay. Grandma and a little bit into Candace's sister.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I think that'd be a good one for next time. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely be texting you tomorrow and we can plan for the week. But
Yeah, definitely. Like if you just want, like, write down some questions or whatever, and then we can get through them and stuff. We could probably get through a little bit more. But yeah, I'm totally down.
should we do a card reading, like just on the case? I know you've done them, but can we do like an updated, like just in general, like reading on instead of
Yeah.
like all specific people? Is that good?
Yeah, we can do a general, and what I could do is I could look up, or I could look into and see if I could find, as far as investigation type, look on that end.
Yeah, let's do a card reading on specifically Grandma, Summer's grandma, Candace's mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do
I
that.
like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have a couple new decks and stuff like that I've been wanting to use, and I haven't used them yet, so we can definitely do that.
Okay, I love that. Oh, and Jose, yes. Okay, we'll do. Okay, I have another idea.
Okay.
Next time we'll do Grandis and Jose. Yes, that's what it's at.
No idea who Jose is, but okay.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so I'll be in touch. Thank you so much for doing this tonight.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'll just text you tomorrow so we can plan another time.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. I'll see you guys later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, she is awesome. Thank you, Mallory, for sharing everything. Okay, thank you to my mods. I love you guys. Thank you to all my members. Choo choo. Thank you for being a part of the crazy train. And I'm going to jump off here, but we will see you. I'm live tomorrow. Oh, and trigger warning. I'm going to warn everyone now. Tomorrow we're going to compare Vera Voices for Vera, who is it's a terrible case, but we're going to actually watch it together tomorrow evening. It's a documentary. It's about an hour and a half. And if you don't see the comparisons and it doesn't open your eyes to Summer Wells and what she was probably going through, I don't know. Like I couldn't stop. That case is disturbing. I'm going to warn you, it's quite disturbing what they show on the documentary, but we are going to pause it every so often and kind of chit chat. But yeah, we're going to watch it together and react to it together and compare to Candace, because it's crazy because we got Grandma. It's ridiculous. And we actually have one of my members actually used to live right down the road from these people. And so a lot of locals talk about it. They actually have pictures of their house. She thinks that she's going to send me of the people's house, but I do not like that I share the same name as this bitch, but she is terrible, terrible lady. And I don't feel that Vera has got proper justice in this case. Is like, I want to say, is it 10 years old or something like that? But it's terrible. And you're definitely going to see why I'm comparing the Wells, Bly's / Chers to the Brooks and Google Sugar Babe and Sherry Brooks or Voices for Vera and educate yourself a little if you wish. But I'm going to warn you, like tomorrow night, if you are triggered easily and you are a survivor, don't watch tomorrow night because it's disgusting. It's gross and it's terrible. And it actually makes me angry to know that there's people walking around free that sure shit should not be. But all right, so we will see you guys tomorrow. Mr. Cher has coffee with Taylor Conley in the morning. He's currently serving a life sentence in Washington State, so he's going to be calling in. He may have like only 15 or maybe like 30 minutes. He may be able to call back to back tomorrow again. But yes, yeah, so make sure that you guys he's got it all set up. So make sure you got your notifications on, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging. Love you guys. Bye.